You don't have to look further than the smartwatch. So many companies trying to corner the market and make a device that consumers are going to fall in love with. So you got your hands on Motorola's new smartwatch before it hit stores.
Yeah.
The Moto 360.
This is it right here. And I've got to say right off the bat, this is probably one of the nicest looking smartwatches we've seen actually hit the market. It really is beautiful. Between, from the glass, the aluminum, the strap is leather. It's quite nice. A little bit big for some people. I mean, I've got small wrists, so for me, I find it a little bit big. But you've got small wrists too, and you said you actually liked the size of this. You were okay with it.
Well, the sort of oversized watches are on trend, so I could see anyone wanting to wear it, actually.
Yeah, I see. For myself, I think because I'm not used to wearing watches, it was a little bit difficult for me.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's personal preference. But it is really beautiful, and it's comfortable to wear, which is always important if you're going to be wearing a piece of wearable tech, right? So lots of interesting features. Of course, you get all the notifications. That's the whole idea. It pairs with your Android phone. This will work with any Android phone, and you get notifications, whether it's texts, incoming texts, or emails, social media buzz. It all comes on here, and it'll actually vibrate, and the screen will light up. So I'll show you kind of how it works. I got our producer standing by. He's going to send me an email, and you'll see on the screen here, it keeps going to sleep, so I'll see if I can keep it awake and see if we can see on the screen. So we hit send, and of course it's not instantaneous.
This morning.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. There we go. So you can actually pre-read your email by scrolling up and down. There you go. Or you can open it up on your actual...
Hey, Gadget Guy, do me a favor, will you? Ask your watch why I'm so awesome.
So you can actually scroll it over to the right and say open on your phone. If I click that, it'll actually open up on my smartphone, right? So I can read it in full. Text notifications. Kevin, our producer, once again standing by, is going to send me a text. My one disappointment with the texts, and you'll see right away, it comes through. You can't read your text. It just says incoming message, and then you actually have to go to your phone for it, which is kind of strange.
That is kind of strange.
Yeah, so we won't worry about that right now for time
you can
reasons.
see email, but you cannot see text.
Yeah, you know you have notifications coming in, you just can't read it unless you actually pick up your phone. But I gotta say, if you're sitting at the dinner table, a lot of us, you don't want to pull out your phone. So it's nice just to kind of glance down and say, okay, I don't need to take that call.
Oh, it makes it more socially acceptable to be checking in on the Twitter.
Sure it does.
There you go.
Also a pedometer built in, and on the back here you'll notice a little sensor built into the back. This is a heart rate sensor. Oh. So if you're working out, you can gauge your heart rate and things like that. And you can control your music. I actually use this in the gym a lot. I can control the music, I'm listening to while I'm working out, so it's great.
You were talking into it the other day.
Okay, oh yes, you can. So that's just it. If you want to reply to somebody, you actually have to say, okay, Google, send Jill a text, and hope that the voice recognition works. It works off and on. It's not perfect.
You have to speak loudly and clearly into the watch.
You do. Bottom line, you know what? This is getting much closer to where smartwatches need to be. This is probably the closest we've seen so far. But I would say, the user interface can be a little bit confusing because it's only a touch screen. It's all about sliding up, down, left, right, and you have to know which way. And after using it for a week, I still get confused sometimes. So I'd say the user interface needs a little bit of work. But overall, Moto 360 is a pretty clever device.
Okay, really quickly, I interrupted you. The battery life?
About a day.
About a day.
About a day.
Okay, well that's about the same as, well, actually maybe double what your phone might be.
Yeah, it all depends on your settings. Right?
All depends on the settings. Thanks very much, Mike. And you're heading out to do some cooking.
I'm heading out to Co-op, the Freshipy contestants. We're having a little competition this morning.
Okay, it's going to be fun. Looking forward to what you've got cooking. Ahead, Ted and I will break down some stuff you can do around town this weekend. 6:27, you're watching Breakfast Television on City.
BT's Gadget Guy is sponsored by Memory Express. Expand your possibilities and make life easier. Memory Express, your destination for electronics. Visit memoryexpress.com.